Hey guys, Figure Frames here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Hiya Toys Godzilla 1991 from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. I did get this at my local toy shop. Pretty sick price, 60 bucks. This is my first Hiya toy and Godzilla figure, so I'm very excited to open this guy up. If you notice right here, it has very good box work right there with a nice picture. I wish it was see-through to see the figure, but nonetheless, it's still pretty sick. You got the Toho Studios Godzilla emblem there, Hiya Toys in the bottom corner. Side shot, Godzilla 1991. More of the branding, Godzilla's big ass foot. Back here, you got the legalese. Again, the emblem right there and a picture of Godzilla in all his glory. Again, more of the branding, picture of his face. Back to the front, you do have a scratch mark on top that leads to the top. Godzilla 1991 battle version right there. Godzilla 1991, same as the top. But yeah, let's open this bad boy up. Alright, now opening the figure up. Again, this is a big box for a big guy. So let's slide this out. As always, there's always going to be a complication, but I think this one came out pretty smooth getting him out. And here he is. First impressions, this guy is massive. No ninja. But yeah, you get a pair of extra hands, but that's really it that you get with this guy. There's another version with his atomic breath coming out, or his atomic beam, however you want to call it. Have some nice plastic protecting him right there. Let's leave that to the side. And take out his accessories. There you go. One. Then two. If I could get that out. Yep, there we go. Alright, now to go over the accessories first, just because he doesn't come with many. He does come with one pair of hands. They're a little bit more close compared to the one he has already on the figure. This is pretty cool if you're just trying to put like any accessory or just have him grab onto something. Very detailed sculpt work right there. Gnarly nails. But yeah, pretty sick. Alright, and on to the figure itself. Boom. First impressions, like I said, guys, he is phenomenal. The sculpt work itself looks absolutely beautiful. For a first Godzilla figure, this guy, yeah, Hiya Toys deserves all his glaze because this is great. This is just great overall. So you see his face right there. His eyes are very detailed. The scales on him are very detailed as well. And for the price, you really can't beat it compared to SHMA. I still need to get one just to compare and contrast, but I'm very impressed overall with this guy. Yup, very nice detail this side right there. Yeah, this guy's massive. Again, the more open claws right there. Beautiful detailing for the feet. Paws. Yup, you guys, nice little scales going on in the back. After getting this figure, I did end up watching the Godzilla 1991 movie with my daughter. She actually ended up liking it a lot. But yeah, this guy's awesome. This guy is awesome. I cannot stop repeating that, but it's just the truth. So, to go over his articulation, he does have some pretty solid stuff. His head range is pretty solid overall. You can move it that much to the right. Mouth does open. Tongue actually does move inside as well. Pause. But you could get some pretty sick poses with him. So, again, good movement side to side. Does go down about that much. Goes up that much. Wish it did go up a little bit more, but that's fine. Arm articulation, you could almost do a full 360. It stops right in the middle when you bring it up, but again, you could bring it all the way back. But you guys got to remember, it's supposed to be a guy in a rubber suit, but still pretty cool. Goes up about that much. Single jointed elbows right there. Goes up about that much. His hands are on a ball peg, so you could get almost every motion you need. Well, literally actually every motion you need from his hands right there. Pretty good. He is on a ball joint right there, so you could turn him around a full 360 as you're about to see. He goes down that much, up that much. Yup, full 360 if you want him to be possessed or what have you. Bring him back up right there. He does have good leg articulation. It technically is on a double joint for the knees, but with these, you could see that he could actually do the full-on 360 right there. Again, if you want to get him in some crazy poses. And yep, like I mentioned, technically a double jointed knee, but really works like a single jointed, but not bad. Then same thing with his feet. You can move them 360. And they do have a pivot, so you can move them side to side a little bit, but not by too much. But again, it's a Godzilla figure, so you don't really need crazy articulation, but the articulation he does have is phenomenal. But the tail is what really impressed me. Like, you see that? That's crazy. And then you could bring it all the way front like that. So any poses you want to hit with this guy, you're going to be able to hit it, especially from that specific movie. He looks great. He has great presence, and look at how good this articulation. I've seen somebody else do this online, and I had to try it out for myself. You could balance him on the tail alone if you really wanted to. And yep, there you go. I don't even have him posed in a specific way. I just have him just basically raised up by his tail. Pretty sick. So to scaling, this guy does scale pretty well. So right after I got him, I had to buy another Hiya toy. So this is from the MonsterVerse universe. So this is pretty sick. He is bigger. I need to actually check how lore accurate that is, but they do look good together. The other one's just a little bit more hunched over compared to him who's standing tall, because again, it's a guy in a suit. Then over here, we do have the standard Marvel Legends. We have Mr. Fantastic. So Godzilla does scale at about a 7-inch scale compared to Marvel Legends, which is 6 inches. So 1/12 to 1/10, but it's Godzilla, so that's fine. That doesn't really matter to me too much. Then over here, we have him next to a McFarlane Green Lantern Pinch Punchers. And as you can see, directly right his height right there. Put his head up a little bit. So, yep, right even 7 inches right there. Yeah, pretty sick. And then here we have him with a Lego figure. Tiny. But overall, guys, great figure. I would rate this guy a 10 out of 10. I do recommend him for anybody who's looking for a solid Godzilla figure. For me, he is my definitive version, just because when I think of Godzilla, this is what pops up. I'm definitely going to be picking up more, and I will be reviewing the other Godzilla I do have soon. Sorry for the lack of posting. Just been busy with life, but I will be on it. But yeah, like, share, and comment, and let me know what else you guys want to see. Thank you again, and see you guys.